see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
It's good! He got it at the buzzer!
Sensational shot!
Yeah! I'm still trying to figure out how that...
All-Star Break 2001. Nutty Sports Gamer here. Let's see who made the All-Star teams for the 2001 season of the 40-year sim. Episode 180. Let's go. Michael Jordan. 17 straight All-Stars, and this would be his final All-Star game appearance. So hopefully he can unofficially win the All-Star MVP. Again, I wish that was something that we tracked officially in this sim, but it has to be unofficial because NBA 2K doesn't give out All-Star MVPs, even though, you know, it's a fun little thing, you know, it's not an important thing, but it's still fun, and I kind of wish that NBA 2K included that. Nick Van Exel has made his first All-Star game, so congratulations to him. He's the point guard for the 76ers. He's been awfully good for them as of late. Some solid numbers from him all around. And let's check out who else is on this team. For the East, Kevin Garnett, he's made his 4th straight All-Star. He won the MVP last year. Karl Malone with 13 All-Star appearances. He's 37. And yeah, he's still going strong. 7 All-Star appearances for Alonzo Mourning. He's having a great season so far. Gary Payton with 3. He needs more than that. I'm hoping he gets more than that so he can make the Hall of Fame, get his number retired, etc., because 3 All-Star appearances at this point is just too few for the glove. One of the greatest defensive point guards in the 90s. Reggie Miller, 8 All-Star appearances. Good for him. He's definitely going to make the Hall of Fame at this point, and almost definitely going to get his number retired for the Cavaliers. Again, just stuff that I find cool, you know, for this 40-year sim. These legends getting their proper send-offs when they eventually retire. Tim Duncan has made his first All-Star appearance. Dikembe Mutombo has made his 3rd. He plays for the Bucks. Glenn Robinson, Big Dog Robinson, and Vin Baker have also made first-time All-Star appearances. Tracy McGrady as well. So that rounds out the East. Checking out the West, you got Jason Kidd for his 5th All-Star appearance. He won the championship last year. Stephon Marbury with the 2nd straight. Shaquille O'Neal with 8 straight, it looks like. Arvydas Sabonis with 11, so he's looking like a lock for Hall of Fame, jersey retirement, etc. Scottie Pippen with 11, Kobe Bryant with 3, Penny Hardaway with 5, David Robinson with 13. Anybody else on this team? Robinson's 35, by the way. He's nearing the end of his career. Probably has another season or 2 before he officially moves on. Olajuwon with 16 straight All-Star appearances. I think this might be the end of the line for Olajuwon. Sean Kemp with 9. He's still pretty damn elite. Sean Kemp in Seattle. Chris Webber with his 2nd All-Star appearance, and you got Tim Hardaway with 9. This is something I never do, but it's fun to look at. Checking out jersey sales, and Penny Hardaway is number 1 in jerseys sold by quite a bit, like 8,000 more jerseys sold for Penny Hardaway than any other player. You got T-Mac up there. You got Michael Jordan, Jason Kidd, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, Kobe, Shaq. Scottie Pippen with the Kings. He's 3rd in jerseys sold. Kevin Garnett at number 2. And then at the bottom there you see Allen Iverson, Gary Payton, Arvydas Sabonis. Allen Iverson missed the All-Star game. I just realized he made it previous season, so that is something I gotta make sure doesn't happen again. He's gotta make the All-Star team every year. We're not gonna watch the Rising Stars. I mean, the 99 draft class is pretty cool, but the 2000 draft class is just not worth it. So yeah, I think the sophomores won or something. So let's move on to the 3-point shootout. Nick Anderson, Glenn Rice, Brian Russell, Dennis Scott, Allen Houston, and Bob Shura. In real life, Bob Shura was in the dunk contest, but I don't know if he ever actually participated in the 3-point contest. So it's an interesting group of guys. I know that Allen Houston won it once at some point in the mid-'90s, back when he was with the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I think Nick Anderson won it at least one time as well. So, yeah, I think he won it in '98, the same year the Sonics made the finals. So, yeah, we got some guys who have experience in the contest. We got some other guys who, well, they'll be doing it for the first time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this contest shakes out. This usually ends up being the most interesting event in these All-Star Weekend videos. You would think the slam dunk contest would be more exciting, but it really isn't. More often than not, it's three-point contest that brings the goods. So here we go. Nick Anderson with the money balls to start. I always am unsure about this move, but it looks like he made 4 or 5 money balls, so he's already at 8. That actually is kind of nice to have a high number like that to start the contest. To already have 9 and already 10 now, actually. And here he is. Looks like he's going to miss that shot. 11 points for Nick Anderson. Can't make the do zone shot. That would have really given him a nice cushion. A nice lead to start things off. And he's at the top of the key now, looking like he's missing quite a few, but he did get the first 2 in that rack. Do zone shot there is good, so he is at 16 with 20 seconds left to go. Has he gone cold? No, he hasn't. Not really, anyway. There he goes. He gets 2 there. 19 so far for Nick Anderson. Here he is at the final rack. And I don't think he's going to be able to finish it. No, but he did get 21. He did get 21 points, which is a nice showing. So let's see if anyone can match that or do better. Glenn Rice of the Nuggets is next to go. He played for the Lakers the previous season, and the Hornets and the Knicks before that. He is not doing too well. Let's see if he can get this money ball. Okay, that's not bad. 4, 3 of 5. That's not bad at all. Here he is at the first wing rack, and he's missing some. Missing a few, actually. Yeah, he only made 1 there, so that's not great. Only at 5. Misses the do zone shot. That would have helped. Top of the key now. He's made 2 in a row so far. Maybe he's starting to heat up. Maybe he's starting to heat up a little bit. Maybe this is his spot. Maybe he's going to get the whole rack in the hoop. Do zone shot, no good, but he has 11 now. Let's see if he can continue his hot streak. Or was it just a temporary, moment of greatness? Let's see. He's made 1 of these money balls, only 2. 15. It is not looking like he's going to be able to match Nick Anderson. So I think it's safe to say Glenn Rice is probably not going to make the next round. That's my guess. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Brian Russell, he's up next. Solid wing defender for the Timberwolves, who I'm always hoping can finally crack into the playoffs, but they always disappoint me. Russell, though, is he going to disappoint? He might. He's only made 2 so far. Didn't make that money ball shot. Now here he is at his money ball rack. And this time around, it looking like he's going to be able to clear it. Yes, he does. So he's got 12. Now 15. He makes the first do zone shot. He is sitting pretty. 16. Man, he made 7 in a row. Missed 1. Now he's back. Yeah, he made 3 of 5 there. Pretty damn good. Do zone shot is no good, though. To 19. Here he is at the other wing rack. He's made 1 so far. Here comes 2. 3. Looks good. So he's at 23. He has the lead currently. Can he finish strong? It looks like he can. Can he get all of them in there? Was that too late? It was too late. 26, though. 26. All right, Brian Russell. Very interesting. Dennis Scott, by the way, is averaging 20.9 points for the season, which, he's in his mid-30s. So that's a pretty damn good showing for him. He's usually just a role player, but I guess he's gotten he's got a bigger role in Phoenix than he's had on other teams. And it looks like he's having said all that, it's not looking good for Dennis Scott here. I can't remember if he's been in this contest before, but judging this performance. If he has been in this contest, it probably was forgettable because, man, he is not doing too well at all. He's got 5 so far, and he's doing so bad, Glenn Rice might have a shot to make it to the next round. It depends on how the other two end up doing, but Allen Houston and Bob Shura, but 10 so far. Okay, he has the Moneyball rack. Okay, here he can start making a comeback. Whoa, wait a minute. He actually surpassed Glenn Rice after all that. He surpassed Glenn Rice, so now he's at 3rd on the list. So 19 overall there. He could move on despite looking really bad for most of that round. So here's Allen Houston. He has won this contest before. He won a championship with the Warriors last season. So let's see how he ends up doing here. He had the first 2. 3 of 5 to start. 6 points overall. He's at the first wing rack, and he's gotten 2 straight from the rack. Here comes 3 of 4. 4 of 5. 11 so far. This dude's own shot is not going to go in. Now here he is, top of the key. He's sinking them. 13 so far. Hasn't matched Dennis Scott yet, who was at 19, if you remember. 16. Here comes the dude's own shot. Here. Oh, yeah. Here he goes. Here he goes. Already at 19. Already tied with Brian Russell? No, Dennis Scott. 20. 21. He's made 2 in a row. Can he make this money ball? Yes, he can. So he's in 2nd place now. Can he beat Brian Russell, who had 26? He's definitely going to make it to the next round. He's not going to beat Brian Russell, but he did get 24. So it's going to be Brian Russell, Allen Houston. Oh, wait. We still have Bob Shura. All right. I forgot about Bob. All right. Let's see how Bob Shura does. But he's got his work cut out for him because Brian Russell had 26. Houston had 24. And then there was Nick Anderson with 21. But, whoa, Nelly. 6 so far for Bob Shura. Here comes the first wing rack. Has he gone cold? A little bit. These shots don't look good. Uh-oh. Bob Shura was looking like a sure thing after that first rack. Here he comes with the money ball rack, top of the key. These shots aren't looking that good. Oh, man. So he's got 2 from that rack. 11 overall. But he went cold. Maybe heating up now? Maybe 13? 14? Just 14. I don't think he's going to make it. He's not going to make it, folks. I was right. Brian Russell, Allen Houston, and Nick Anderson. That'll be the players that move on to the next round. 14 for Bob Shura. He started out so strong, but really fell off after that first rack. So that's really unfortunate. So, yeah, let's move on to the next round, folks. We got probably what? Yeah, we have Nick Anderson coming up first. So let's see how he ends up doing here. It's always tough being that first guy to do the contest, but he did well considering the position he was in. So here he is. He's finally on the board for this round. Gets 2 thus far. Here he is with the money ball rack. Not looking too great. Made 1 there. 2 in a row. Dude's own shot could really help matters. Can't get it in. Top of the key. All right. He's hit 2. Can he get 3 in a row? Yes, he can. 4? No. No, he can't even make that one. Here comes the second dude's own shot. No, this isn't looking good for Nick Anderson. He's having a great season with the Sonics. The Sonics are having a great season overall. But Nick Anderson, his time might be up. I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think he's going to win, I should say, this contest. But yeah, he ends up with 14. So Well, yeah. It depends on how Allen Houston and Brian Russell does, but chances are he's done. So let's check out Allen Houston, though. Let's see if he can do better than 14 at least. He clanked it off the rim 3 times now. Man, he's gone cold. There he goes with at least one money ball. And just like Nick Anderson, his second rack is the money ball rack. He's missing them all, though. Missing them all. Okay, he gets 1. Okay, 2 in a row. That's good. Do zone shot. That'd be huge. He gets it. He gets it. Okay, 9 so far for Allen Houston. He's got 10. 2 in a row. Can he get this money ball? Yes, he can. 13. 13 for Allen Houston. Do zone shot is good. Okay, this is turning into a pretty good round. And he beat Nick Anderson, who had 14. Houston's got 17, 18. Still at 18 with the time running out. Can he get 20 at least? No, he can't. So we'll see. It all depends on how Brian Russell does now. He had 26 in the previous round. Can Brian Russell win the three-point contest, or is Allen Houston going to do it? The tension is rising as Brian Russell is coming out strong. Yes, sir. Okay, he missed that one, but 4 in a row to start. Okay, he's back on track with that shot. Now he's got 6. Can he get 8? Yes, he can. A do zone shot right now would be really beneficial to him, but he doesn't make that. How about this money ball rack? 10 so far. 12. 14. Do zone shot perhaps? Come on. No. So he's still at 14. Type of Nick Anderson. He's got to get 20 to win. 20 to win. Can he do it? He's at 15. There's 13 seconds left. Now he's at 17. Here it is, the final rack. Is he going to beat Allen Houston? He's tied him. He's going to win the three-point contest. Brian Russell, the 2001 three-point contest champion. He defeats Allen Houston, who had 19. Nick Anderson comes in third with 14. That was dramatic. That was intense at the end there. And that's what I'm talking about. This contest is definitely the best contest of the All-Star break. So, I mean, if you want to stop the video now, I understand. I mean, the All-Star game it's pretty good. Got some nice highlights. It is Michael Jordan's last All-Star game, so you might want to check it out for that at least. Slam dunk contest, that's coming up. Congratulations to Brian Russell. And too bad his Timberwolves just can't seem to get over the hump. I mean, Stephon Marbury is scoring like crazy, averaging almost 30 points a game. And then you have Ron Harper, a solid defender. He's at the end of his career, but he's still a really good player. Then Brian Russell, Jermaine O'Neal, Antonio Davis. And then they got Ron Artest coming off the bench. I don't get it. That team should be really good, and they're barely a playoff contender this season. So I'm confused. But let's check out the slam dunk contest. Let's see who's going to be in the contest. I think I participate. Yes, I do, actually. I'm remembering now. It's been a couple of days since I've done this. But I think I end up being Stromile Swift. Is that what I end up doing? Yeah. So we got Malik Rose, Brad Miller, Vince Carter, Stromile Swift. Vince Carter, man, up against those other 3. Look, no disrespect to Brad Miller. He was an all-star. But as far as dunkers are concerned, I mean, Vince Carter should wipe the floor with those other 3, especially since I'm going to be in the contest, and I'm notoriously bad at this contest. But you know what? I want to throw myself back into the ring. I want to give myself a shot to win it. I haven't won it yet. I would really like to win one, just to say that I've done it. You know, so we'll see how I do as Stromile Swift. But up first, we got Malik Rose. He plays for the Celtics, comes off the bench for them. Let's see how he does. Here, 360 dunk. Some of the audience, some of the crowd, some of the fans, I should say, thought it was fine. I don't know if it lit the world on fire, but ultimately it's up to the judges and what they think. 43 from Malik Rose. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Off to a strong start. Do you hear a dog outside? You might hear a barking dog in the distance, and I just want you to know that I also know about that. But let's move on to Brad Miller coming down the baseline. That wasn't very special, but reverse dunk. Not much flair at all. Didn't really do anything with it. Just a very straightforward reverse jam from Brad Miller. I can't imagine that getting a very high score. 30, yeah. Brad Miller, I don't know. That wasn't good. Vince Carter now. Come on, Vince. Vince Sanity, half man, half amazing. He's a legend in this contest. He had one of the best contests of all time in 2000 in real life. Here he comes with a pretty solid dunk. Wags his finger like he's Dikembe Mutombo. Check it out again. Like a little windmill reverse jam. I like it. It's definitely better than the average 2K CPU dunk. I gotta say that. It's definitely better than the average dunk that we get in this contest. He gets a 29! Wow, the judges really don't respect him in this game. I would have at least given it a 40. So here I am as Stromile Swift. Can I win the contest? I have a real shot. Let's see what I do here. And I lose the ball. Okay. Let me try it from here. No. Oh, no. I don't make that one. That would have been terrible if I did make it, so that actually is a good thing. But there I go. I think that was a windmill jam. Or no, a tomahawk jam, right? I always get my terms mixed up. Tomahawk jam. Stromile Swift. I think it ended up looking all right. But I think Vince Carter's dunk was better. Let's see what the judges think. 42. That's kind of BS considering what they gave Vince Carter, but I'll take it because that's me. They gave me a 42, so I am in it. I am in this contest. Me and Malik Rose. So let's see how this shakes out. Malik Rose, he had a 43 last time. If he gets a really good dunk here, that might be it. And it's going to just be between me and him. So there he goes. That was a solid baseline dunk. Couldn't really tell what kind of dunk that was. Like a windmill jam. All right. Let's see what the judges think. I thought it was okay. 41. Wow. All right. So that's 84 total for him. So he's definitely the front runner to win this contest. Of course, I still could win it. I just gotta have a strong. Let's see. I had 42. I need a 43 or higher to win. Let's check out Brad Miller. He would need. Well, no, he just can't. He can't win no matter what. And that's also a very underwhelming dunk by Brad Miller. It's pretty much the same dunk, just not baseline. So, what the hell, man? Why are you here? Who brought you here? 23. Yeah, that's about right. It was quite poor. Vince Carter, he's not going to win because he got a 29 last time, but at least can we get a nice dunk here? Can we, at least? Let's see what he does. Shooting guard for the Vancouver Grizzlies, Vince Carter. Here he goes. One-handed jam there. Jogs. Then gives us a one-handed dunk. Yeah, I don't know. He could do better than that. We know that. But 2K Vince Carter, for some reason, it just isn't giving us the goods. They did give him a 40. But obviously he's just not in it. Malik Rose at this point is the front runner to win it. Now it comes down to me. Can I get a 43 to win this contest? All right, I'm going to start here. I don't remember what my plan was. Oh, no. And I was complaining about Brad Miller's dunks. Let's see that again. Yikes. Even Vince Carter's dunk was better than that, folks. The first one, I mean. Wow. Damn it. I think I was feeling the pressure, honestly. I was feeling the pressure. I was feeling the pressure of maybe winning the dunk. I could have done better than that. Damn it. I had a chance, and I blew it. Damn it. Malik Rose wins the contest. What? You know, I should have started over. Honestly, that was pretty disappointing. But you know what, guys? We're moving on. It's Michael Jordan's final All-Star game. Hopefully we see some highlights from him. Hopefully he wins the MVP. Arvydas Sabonis is going to start things off by passing to Shaq, who dunks the ball to begin the third quarter. 55-54, tight game. Michael Jordan does hit a three. There we go. Jordan from downtown. Here he is again, passing it to Nick Van Exel. Now to Alonzo Mourning, who makes that shot for the East. 3-point game. Arvydas Sabonis passing it to Stephon Marbury. He can't connect, but Shaq can. 61-60. Here we have Malone to Jordan. That's right. Pass it to Jordan. Let's get him that MVP. Unofficial MVP. Nick Van Exel, meanwhile, makes that shot in transition. 65-60. Well, the West added a point from a free throw. And now we have Shaq getting double teamed. It doesn't matter. 2-point game. Kevin Garnett, he's going to make a basket there. Keep the East at a 4-point lead. How about Mutombo? Bobbles the ball. Misses, then dunks it. 6-point game. Nick Van Exel at the wing. Guarded by Stephon Marbury. And Nick is going to sink that shot. Man, wow. Off the dribble. Marbury, meanwhile, he makes a three-pointer as well. 72-66. Here's a screen from Mutombo. And Nick Van Exel really showing what he could do. Marbury misses. Vin Baker with the rebound. And now here's Nick Van Exel dribbling. Pulling up for three. Yes! He's feeling it. He wants the MVP. He says, no offense, MJ, but this is my night. And Michael Jordan took that personally, steals the ball, does pass to Nick Van Exel, though, who passes it to his teammate on the Sixers. Glenn Robinson for three. Sean Kemp with an alley-oop, but the East have taken a double-digit lead now. 83-72. And Tracy McGrady is going to make that tray. Or was that a long two? It was a long two. 85-72. Penny Hardaway with a dunk. It's a 11-point game. Penny to Kobe for the three. Cutting it to 8. The deficit. Penny gets the screen from his Clippers teammate and makes that shot. 85-79. Reggie Miller's out there. Passing it to Gary Payton. Passed it to T-Mac. 4-3. 88-79. As my voice cracked. I think I'm going to puberty again. That sucks. How about a rebound by T-Mac there after that miss by Kobe? T-Mac driving, hop step, makes the basket. 90-80 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And we have Karl Malone passing it to Gary Payton. Tim Duncan's out there, by the way. Reggie Miller makes that three. 13-point lead, shrunk down to 10. Reggie Miller says, let's make it back to a 13-point game. With the clock winding down. J.C. Kidd steal. Kevin Garnett. Can he make that shot? Yes, he can! Kevin Garnett. Wait, let's see if the commentators... Let's hear the commentators for that one.
They want to see how big this lead can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
It's good. He got it at the buzzer.
Sensational shot. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how that went in.
Man, I wish I could hire Kevin Harlan to help me with highlights for these videos, because he just makes everything sound more exciting. Even in an NBA 2K game, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, what a way to end the third quarter. Kevin Garnett with a shot from 3/4 back. It was a couple of feet from half court, that's for sure. And as we see highlights from what we just saw in the third quarter. But now let's check out the fourth quarter. 99-85, 11 and a half minutes left to go in the game. Michael Jordan double team. Throws up a wild shot. Makes that one. Getting some wild shots in this game. 103-88 now is the score. Alonzo Mourning passes to Kevin Garnett. He is going to make another three. KG with a three. Dikembe stealing the ball for the East. Michael Jordan passing it to Alonzo Mourning for the dunk. And all of a sudden, the East are up by 20. Arvydas Sabonis getting past. No, just kidding. Doesn't get past Alonzo Mourning. He blocks his shot. Jordan and Shaq end up in a tie-up. Jordan shoves him. Come on, guys, relax. It's the All-Star game. Relax, guys. Here's a jump ball. Shaq, of course, wins it. Arvydas Sabonis receives the ball, passes it to Jason Kidd, who misses. Draws the foul, though. Still 108-88, though. Kevin Garnett dunks it. 12-point game? 22-point game. I can't do math. 110-93. Now it's 112-93 after that basket. And then the free throw makes it 113-93. Oh, God. Van Exel passing it to KG for the basket. And it's the East. The onslaught from the East continues. Alonzo Mourning with a dunk there, thanks to the pass by MJ. MJ feeding the other teammates a lot, I've noticed. KG misses. Mourning with the tip in. 128-107, likely the final score here, unless we get another basket. Doesn't look like we will. So that's MJ's final All-Star game, folks. It wasn't the most exciting fourth quarter, but still some fun highlights to see. And, hey, Godspeed to Michael Jordan. We'll see more of him. In fact, the next episode is going to be almost entirely devoted to a portion of MJ's retirement tour. There's going to be a special February episode where we really dive into his Hornets team and see as many MJ highlights as we possibly can, because he's going to be missed. You know, he's going to miss him. We're going to miss him in the sim. Obviously, a big part of the sim for a number of seasons. And yeah, let's check out the box score to see how many points he ended up having. So obviously, like I said, 2K doesn't really give out MVPs, and it looks like Kevin Garnett would win it. Michael Jordan, 15 points, but Kevin Garnett had 27 and 8 rebounds. That pretty much seals it as far as who is going to be the MVP of the All-Star game. But the thumbnail, obviously, we got to have MJ grace the thumbnail, grace the cover of this video. As I try to get a thumbnail, damn it, come on, man. 2K does not want to cooperate. Sometimes trying to get any MJ screenshot, please. I know I get one, don't I? I feel like I get one. Let's see. It's you gotta press, I think it's R3 at the right spot. Again, the same damn thing is happening to me. Let's find another jump shot by Michael Jordan. Come on. I hate when, it's a nice feature in the game, but 2K, if it works, it's a nice feature. Here we go. All right, there we go. There's a nice shot of MJ. Just got to get the right angle. Close-up of the Hornets jersey. There it is. There's MJ. That's the video. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Next episode, pretty much all MJ. I think there's like 2 games that we see that's not the Hornets, and the rest is all the Hornets. So I hope you're looking forward to that episode next week. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.